Hi folks, and welcome to the Fimbulmück channel. And I'm on a little hike in the forest, and um, really a lovely place. I've been on just a little bimble, not a big hike or something. Um, I want to show you something because I've been carving something, and I think that's a really good thing for beginners, and because it's one like this, and I really like this as a beginner project because this is a coat hanger, or you can also add other things to it. um, I like to hang my ditty bags or something to it, which is really decorative, and add some woodsman flair to your living room. And um, what I got on me today is lovely Castrum woodsman knife. This is a really awesome blade. Also very sharp because I already cut myself. Silly me, it's not my day today because I already fell off a chute, not a cliff, but just a little scratch. But well, I'm carrying this project with my woodsman, and awesome knife for that, because the blade is some 90 millimeters long. The handle is 120 almost, which makes for enough space even for huge hands. And I don't have exactly big hands, and you can uh, get a lot of leverage from that. And what you want to do is, if you carve a coat hanger, you want to split off the back of the hanger. This is oak, and what I did is just carve the rest a little bit flat, remove the splinters, and there's something going on there. Um, remove the splinters, and then you can simply drill a hole in here. The knife is awesome for the bigger tasks. It's a little bit challenging to work with a tip, because the tip is obviously a little bit broader than on a specialized slate knife, which is a bit of a hindrance. But if you adapt, you don't have big problem. So actually, this is a really fast project you can do. I will reduce the thickness on the hook a little bit and clean it up a little bit. And well, what I want to say is my long-term experience with the Castrum is that I got it several years ago, and to date I haven't yet sharpened it at all. I've been stropping it a little bit on a leather belt, actually sometimes on a steel too, because, well, I'm not perfect, you know. And if nothing else is at hand, but no harm done, because there's the tiniest of micro bevels on the Scandi. I don't know if it's on purpose, but it works a cinch. And well, it's just an awesome knife. Carving big sculptures with it, and in aged oak, and carving hardwood. Actually, really, I didn't have to sharpen it at all. You must take my word for it. But this is really cool. And as for the project, I think I will make a tutorial about it in the future, because it's really a fun little project. You can also make with really simple implements. It's not something you need a specialized workshop for, and it is really satisfying because you don't need a lot of time, you don't need a lot of resources, gets your mind off things, as I'm not tiring to say that this is important, especially in these days. And as I said, you'll have something that adds a little bit of woodsman flair to your living room, and like that. You just need to drill, moving a scooping cut, using a scooping cut to reduce the thickness down here, and also reducing the thickness a little bit here. I'm carving fresh oak here, and don't know if that's a good idea, because oak is prone to cracking if it dries, and well, so this might be not the best choices. As if you are just starting carving projects like this, I suggest you use hazel. I think I will make a little overview over carving woods in the future too. Back to the knife. It obviously lacks a little bit of sliciness, but that's not a problem either. It's if you adapt, it's also awesome for snacking or preparing food beside the campfire, and for carving, that's not a problem, not a big one. I would like a little bit of a more slender tip. Would be great to have a dedicated Slöjd knife by Castrum, by the way, in Sleipner steel, which, well, it's just a really awesome steel for carving wood, because it gets really sharp and keeps this edge for eons, and well, just like so. On the other hand, this project is also, you don't need a dedicated bushcraft knife for it. I think that a little carver like this, like a Swiss Army knife, might even be better for doing stuff like this, because you also got an awl. You could make it with just the Swiss Army knife in the woods, and that is really empowering. It feels really empowering because, well, but this is not about a Swiss Army knife, obviously. But what I'm just doing is I'm drilling the hole with the awl, which is a little bit of a challenge, because obviously it's a little bit of a smaller wall hanger, coaty hanger, what have you. So the space is limited over here, but it works out all right. Already coming through, and if you've drilled halfway through, because the awl is conical, no, not comical, that's just me. Lol. This is and that was really old fart thing to say, lol. So apologies. it really feels great to make items like this in the woods, and well, uh, as I said, that feels empowering to do, and it's good for your mental health actually, to be able to do things like these with little implements and making do. And I personally prefer my, well, little bit rustic and weird wall hangers, coat hangers, to everything you could buy, because well, it's I made it. I made it in the woods. That's an awesome hike. I'm on, even if I fell down that chute or cut myself, doesn't doesn't take anything from it being an awesome afternoon. And there's also sort of a souvenir I'm carving for a day out. And if you see it that way, and you maybe you need to make haste and go to work, and you just get your coffee and gulp it down, and then you need to grab your coat, but you grab your coat from this wall hanger you made on a nice day in the woods. Maybe that can help you if you got a shitty job or a stressy job or something, to remember that this is not the end of it. And I personally like things like this, but then I'm obviously a little bit neurospicy. So, but on the other hand, well, when did standard issue kindness become something of a disability? Just a question. When did empathy get out of fashion? Just a question, not an answer. And not getting political here, but actually I like things like this, and it's rather simple to make. And well, obviously I used the Vic 2 because, well, just to show you that, because this video is about two things and at a time. And what I can say is this is not exactly cheap, this knife, and it's something of bit of a nerdy thing, but currently I got no funds whatsoever, so I pretty much understand if anyone says, are you mad to spend some 180 euros on a knife like this? The thing is, would I have done would I have gone and bought it years ago, I would save myself the fuss of buying a lot of other knives I thought were cheaper and better and what have you. They weren't. And this is a really, really awesome tool, and better you buy once than several knives. And this is something I can really, from my heart, I can really recommend it. And well, you might want to get it. The sheath is awesome too. I don't take it from the belt now. It's top grain leather, and it arrived too tight at when it was new out of the box, too tight to put the knife in. That was a really arduous process over 2 days to just get it in, and another day to get it out again. After that, I wore it, and my body warmth made it a little bit softer. But actually, I personally find that this is a good thing, because after several years, it still got snap, and that's really, really a resilient make. they are providing with a knife. You can also get a fire steel with a knife, which is nice to have. And I forgot to mention that the spine is sharpened too, and it's sharp enough to scrape wood, like so. And comes in handy if you need to remove some splinters, provided you go with the to the right direction of the grain. But well, the handle is made from a beautiful birchwood burr, which has gone a little bit darker due to me oiling it a lot, but I find it's, if possible, it's even got more beautiful with age. And well, that said, thanks for bearing with me so far, and for watching the video. I will add some little bit of some cleaning cuts to the coat hanger, and then I will have a cup of tea, and then we'll make for home again, because, as I said, a storm is brewing. Brewing takes its time, but I don't want to get caught in the woods in lightning or something. So I will call it quits for today, and well, enjoy the forest, take good care, don't cut yourself or fall down a cliff. Until next time, see you soon, and bye.